G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another episode in our playthrough of Skyrim as our sneaky Nord Ranger Angvar the Wild. When last we left off, that's not what I meant to do. When last we left off, we've been sent to go to the dragon burial site by Delphine. So there's a town called Kinsgrove. And we have to kill a dragon to prove to her that we are the dragon kin, or dragonborn, or what have you. Some interesting weapons here that I could take. I did take a few other things here, I think. I've already got that book of the dragonborn, so I'm not going to pinch that. I think I've been through and got rid of everything else in here, but I've probably got a few things that I need to sell or what have you. I don't know if this is a time critical mission or not, but man, I am overloaded with junk. I mean, I have a lot of carry here. I've got a lot of carry space. I'm not worried too much about this, but I need to go and sell some stuff. So, let's go to the traders first, because we are back in...
Kinsgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I don't mind traveling to... we're going to have to travel together. I'm just carrying a lot of stuff. Where is Kinsgrove? I thought it was way over here somewhere. No, Riften... Falkreath, Rorikstead, Statue of Merdia. Okay, here, Kinsgrove, all the way over here. Man. Okay, I am interested.
Do you need something?
No,
Come on,
just
we've got to get to Kinsgrove.
yeah, go. The thing is, I run faster than you do, even with all the stuff that's weighing me down. And every time I get too close, you stop. I wonder if we're just going to go to... Well, I wonder if we're even going to get there. We might get attacked early by a dragon. But...
We better keep moving.
Yeah, we are. I'm curious, A, what's going to happen along the way if there is some form of battle.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Okay, so she does help out a little bit. But I'm curious as to whether we're going to run the entire way there, or whether we're going to go to Whiterun and take a carriage, or you know, the wagon, whatever. Take a taxi cab, or what we're going to do to get there, because it's going to be a fair hike. Okay. Not sure what that was all about. Another group of Imperials leading a prisoner.
I hope you're dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon. don't have time for this. Not bad, but you won't stay.
That's it. That's all you.
So I'm going to run with my bow out, and next time that happens, I'm just going to drop straight into sneak and
Keep a
start
sharp
sniping.
lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Where is it?
Watch out! Wolves! Stay alert. They may not have gone far.
I mean, she's taken care of wolves pretty easily, but anything bigger than that. Where are we going? Okay. You didn't do anything.
I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
I really have to do some research into the lore in this game. I don't really understand what the Daedric princes are, the Draugr, you know, whether they're just, you know, like a zombie or whether they're something different. And then the Thalmor, I got no clue what that's all about. I also haven't done anything. I believe this is an enemy, like a bandit fortification type thing. So I am a little concerned that we're going to get attacked.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove. So we may have to kill a few bandits. The roads just aren't safe these days. I've got one.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, she's gone inside. Hmm?
Let's get this over with.
Damn it. G'day, old crazy uncle. Okay. What I might do is, do I have any potions that will help? Ooh. Let's use that. And... no. I was looking to see... oh, brief invisibility might be useful. Come on.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's... the roads just aren't safe.
Where is he? close they're going, but I feel like I've got to get in there and help her. Uh-oh. That's not good. So you're going to come back down this way?
Over here. Around it. Fall back.
Not bad, but it won't save you.
Can't see him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why she's coming across here, but is she coming back now? Are we going back the other way?
Do you need something?
No.
Let's get going.
You're supposed to be leading the way. Let's quick save.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Says the woman who just stopped to kill half a dozen bandits. Ooh, dwarven shield. Oh, plate, steel plate. Very nice. I might have to come back for this. Actually, no. Keep the bow out.
You better keep moving.
How am I do? Yeah, my carry weight's getting way up there. I need to find a... Like, I should have stuffed a whole
They
bunch
both
of...
end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'd cut out a quiet life.
Whatever. I need to find a location that I can quick travel back to that has some storage somewhere. Like, there was a cupboard in the front there that I took those last two potions off of the bandit hideout. And I probably should have just stashed everything I didn't need for this mission in there and come back to it later. Is that a bear I'm hearing? It is, over there. Where are you going? Thought you were going to start running over towards the bear there for a minute. How am I doing for arrows? 144. I mean, that's a goodly number. And in reality, no one could carry 144 arrows, at least not easily. But it doesn't seem like a lot in this game.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
must be all right if you've got time.
So don't know if this is Kingrove or not.
Come along, no more stops. Find our way to
There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the sleeping giant, of course.
Oh, gee. He's still got a ways to go.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. I don't like it. On guard.
Get out of the way.
We better keep moving.
Oh. Bird's nest.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know.
No, I don't really know, actually. Nothing there. Yeah, sometimes your pathfinding leaves a little bit to be desired.
On guard.
Is it?
I don't see him anymore.
Where'd the other one go? Hey, wait up. Come on then.
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here.
Looks like we could have taken a cart after all.
We better keep moving.
So, oh, that was probably with the Windhelm cart. Right, so that's where we are. I wouldn't have said you could come this way, but
Wait, something's wrong.
you mean the dragon? Look, there's a dragon over there. We're too late? Is that what you're saying is wrong?
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Where is she? Where'd she go? Is this a trail over here? Is she in here already or not?
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled. Deemed fall.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Fury. Boanti Bokri has Rixejun Kuzik. Ger Salakanir. Kalingmir. Full side Dovakin. Zuku. Korav Nib no Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zalukanir, Krida, Jur.
On guard!
Go!
Let's get this over with.
I am alone. Hear my voice and despair.
Oh, dang. Did it. Wait, something's happening. What's above? So you...
Yep, I really am.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
So they tell me.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
You sure
Go
do.
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Okay, who are you?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find... Really? Where?
That was the one that attacked Helgen.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Well, what's your next move? I'm not sure that it's our next move.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Ah, yes, good. Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
And why do you think the Thalmor are doing it?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
And why are they after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were worse.
Okay, so any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay, so I am encumbered, which is not good because I think I really want most of this stuff. I'm also curious. A Stormcloak soldier. I'm also curious if there is anything else in this ruin to search. Okay, well, let's just... More than likely there's going to be... some stuff I can drop there. Is there? No, it's just a pit in the ground. Okay. Disappointing, but okay. And this doesn't seem like it is a location we can come back to. I don't even think I can... I haven't even technically discovered Windhelm after that entire journey. Which way did we go? We went round here. Must have gone around there, over there, up there, through there, and then down this way. Well, technically that's cleared now, which is interesting. I've got to go back and loot all of that. I'm guessing my best bet is to come back to Whiterun/Dragon Reach for the time being. Sell up everything I've got. And move on. Did we get a level? No, we didn't get a level. What's the time? It is 6:30 p.m. I could break a lot of this down into ingots, couldn't I? I could smelt a lot of this down. That dwarven shield. And then that's all my gold. We don't want to do that. Lockpicks, don't want to do that. Let's do one of the pickaxes because we don't need multiple. Gets rid of those. We've got some iron helms we can get rid of. An orcish bow. A glass sword. An elven greatsword. Silver garnet ring. Steel Nordic gauntlets. Ancient Nord arrows. Hate when it goes all funny like that. Let's come back in. Pickaxe, lot picks, yeah, we're good. Steel ingot, a Nordic mace, yeah. Scale boots, steel cuffed boots, steel armor, and a steel greatsword. So what we've got now is just an absolute truckload of ingots. Well, and some other things that we couldn't quite break down yet. Dwarven dagger, elven dagger, iron dagger, some orcish arrows, staff of fire bolts, some steel arrows, a steel dagger. How am I going with my smithing skill? I think I just recently... How much more? I need to get to 70. So it was 50 for advanced armors, and it's now 70 to go to glass smithing, and then 100 to go to dragon. Of course, the other option is I need 60 to get the arcane blacksmith, so that's probably going to be my next thing. I sort of doubt I can create much of anything at the moment. Actually wondering what the next level of light armor is for me, because I've got Elven and I've had it for a while now, and there's steel plate, but that's heavy, so there's no light armor in the steel range. Got hide. We've got banded iron and iron. We've got studded. We've got imperial, which does include light armor, but my elven armor is better than that. Scaled is light as well, but it's not as good as the elven stuff. I don't think so anyway. What's the scaled armor? 56 as compared to 50. Oh, it is better. Okay. Maybe that's what I should be looking at next, is the scaled armor. Doesn't look all that great, but, you know. No. Get rid of that. Let's just go and see if there's anything we want to disenchant first.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Oh, that's better. recall there's anything I wanted to or can disenchant, but let's have a quick look. No, we definitely don't want to disenchant that. I have yet to disenchant that. You know what? I do think it's a good time to do that. So let's do that. Novice Robes of Destruction. Let's definitely do that. And let's do the Ring of Sneaking as well. So... I think what I need to do...
Divine smile on you. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
He's got 4 Grand Soul gems. That's with which are filled. That allows me to do my entire armor set. Boots, gauntlets, chest and head. So if I, in the morning, if I can make a full set of scaled armor, I can come back here and enchant it all up with the highest level enchantments I can do. That should be really good. So, let's go home. Let's put a whole bunch of stuff away.
There's been another dragon.
Kynes grave this time. Yeah, and I repelled it. I killed that dragon. Let's see if there was any reagents. Any ingredients I need to put away. Yes, there is. Very good. We got a whole... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put... Activate the bookshelf. Let's take all of these bounties, that recipe, and those letters, and then... What is... Yeah. Let's just put all of the paperwork in this cupboard. Okay, those others are things we can sell in the morning. Now, we want to take that. I think I'm going to sell that. Let's take all of these. Oh, we've got a black soul gem, but it's only a petty soul. That can go and be put away in the thing downstairs. Let's grab those pelts. I want to grab those just in case. I'm going to need more corundium than that. That goes downstairs. That goes in there. Let's grab the dwarven metal and the ebony ore. I don't actually want the emerald though. I'll grab the firewood, the fox pelts, the glass, the goat hides, the gold and the gold ore. No, I don't want that. I want all of that, all of that, all of that. All of that. Quicksilver ingots. Yeah, I'll grab those and that. Those. Silver ingots, snow bear pelt, steel ingots. That can go away. That's going to get put away. That's going to get put away. Grab all of those. Let's grab some of these. I can smelt those down. We're going to grab a whole bunch of these and do a whole bunch of enchanting as well, I think, to get rid of them so that we can sell them. So actually maybe it is a good idea to take all of my jewels with me as well. Museum pamphlet can come out of there. Let's grab all of our gold. So, back in here, I want to put... Hey, thanks for the raid, Formal Blizzard. G'day, St. Salvius. How you doing? I'm doing good. Store those. Store those. Thanks for the follow as well, Formal. I hope Formal isn't too informal a way of addressing you. It's a blizzy raid. Right. Thank you for that. Let's equip that. So let's rest until morning. Good 9 hours. Hey, thanks for that, Clinodev. I hope you all... Oh, I am... How much am I overburdened? Just a wee little bit. Maybe there is something that I should put back. What should I put back? I don't know that I really want to, though. I don't think I can do anything with those yet, so let's store them. There was another key that we didn't need here, so let's put that away. Oh, I don't know if you can say that I've got tutorials for whatever RPG you'd want to play, but I have extensive tutorials for Pathfinder Kingmaker. I have some intro tutorials for Baldur's Gate 3, for Solastar, Crown of the Magister. I have some tutorials for older games like Baldur's Gate 1, Neverwinter Nights 1, Neverwinter Nights 2, things like that. I don't have any tutorials for Skyrim because I don't consider myself knowledgeable enough on this, and because, quite frankly, there are so many tutorial videos already for this.
You're someone who can get things done.
That I don't think there's a lot that I can really add to
Blades, helmets,
anything.
pretty much
But
anything to suit your needs.
Dwarf Fortress. Now that's a game that I've always wanted to try and get into, but the learning curve on it has just always seemed so steep. Let's get some of those. Don't think I'm going to need anything else at the moment. No, get out of there. Get out of there. So, what we want to do here is we want to make scaled armor. So, craft that. And that. And that. And I'm just out of leather strips, eh? That's fine, because I've got a whole bunch of leather here. So, let's convert. Okay, didn't really want to do the high boots yet, but... So fox pelt, deer hides, hide shield, hide armor, studded armor, cave bear pelts. I'm going to have more leather than I'm ever going to need. Snow bears, saber cats. Saber snowcats. Didn't realise there was a difference. Bear pelts. And then we need to make a whole bunch of leather strips. That's probably all we really need technically right now, though. So, we made everything but the scaled helmet, I believe. So we've done all of that. Let's come over
Got some
here.
good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
So, ooh, flawless scaled. Oh yes, please. I'm gonna be one corundium ingot short. Can I make another corundium ingot?
I don't claim to be the best slugs.
Do I have enough corundium? I don't have corundium ore. I can't remember if she had corundium ore for sale or not. Let's quickly
I help
find
my father.
out.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You have a single corundium ore. That's no good.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
So, we are going to do that, and we're short on that. Let's sell a whole bunch of garbage to her.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell a whole bunch of stuff. Like that, like that, those, that. What else? No, definitely not going to sell those. We said we were going to sell that. I can sell those. I can sell those. Am I carrying too much still? I am. Wow, what else am I carrying that's so bad? Can I make some more Elven Arrows? I have some firewood on me. Let's have a look. What can I do? Ebony. What is my bow currently at? I thought it was already at... Okay, let's just make some Elven Arrows. Okay. What is my bow at again? Comprehend. It's already the ebony. Okay. That's good. I've got 200 of those. Staff of Firebolts. I wish I could sell that to her.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay, so we'll go home, put some stuff away, and see if that frees up enough so that I'm not slowly dragging my ass around. And then
Lightly armored means light on the feet.
yeah, but I'm carrying too much. So I put all of my ingredients away. I did. So let's put the rest of these papers in the cupboard here. So we can store that. We're going to sell all of those. We can store that. Actually, I'm going to put those two on the shelf. Store that. Let's put these couple over here because they are vaguely of interest. Legend of the Red Eagle. There's something about a blade there, and then the rise and fall of the blades. Okay, are there any potions I want to chuck away for the moment? I don't want that. I don't really want that, or that, or that. I'll keep those because I should be using those more. I don't want that, or that, or that. Those healings are probably alright. That's okay. Light feet, yeah. Magicka, I don't really need. So let's put away the stuff I'm going to keep. Store all of those. Oops, I mistakenly drank one of those. We'll store that. Oops, I did it again. We'll store all of those. I don't really want those. We'll store that and that. We're going to sell the rest of those. Very good. We're going to sell those scrolls. For some reason I have some food there. We're going to sell all of those. I guess I should put as much of that away as possible. I'm not going to be able to put it all away though. And I want to get that upgraded and then enchant all of those. So how are we doing? 491. We might be able to put some stuff away upstairs. I should only need a corundium ingot, or whatever it's called, to upgrade that scaled helm. What enchantments do I actually have on my armor at the moment? I don't have anything. Oh, increase health by 1. Carrying capacity. I've got smithing on that. And alteration. I don't think that's really necessary. I've got magicka there, which I don't really need. I've got magicka resistant. Oh, regenerates 20% faster. I don't use magicka really. I've got major health and magic resistance. I think that's what I mostly want, is magic resistance. Light armor buff and magic resistance buff is, I think, what I want on most of my things. I might take that cloak, and I might actually re-enchant my cloak. So I don't need any of those, or that, or that. I was going to make some more rings and necklaces, but I think I'll do that another time. Gold ore, more gold rings. I need these soul gems. That's empty, so let's put those away. They're the main ones I'm going to use. That's the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller, which I've got to take back to what's her name. Let's store those, store all of that, all of that. Keep that. Oh, map of the burial mounds. I haven't. I don't know what that does. Store that and that. Potion of Destructions. I don't care about any of those. Quicksilver ingots will store. Refined malachite will store. Rubies, sapphires. Okay, that's my new armor. Oh, that's got my carry weight way down now. Okay, what's the time? Nearly 9 AM. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, I need to have a look at that. That map of the burial grounds. Where'd it go? So does that now mean I can see a whole bunch of burial grounds? It's kind... No, it doesn't. So I'm assuming what it means is I can click... It doesn't even let me zoom in on... Oh, there we go. So, they come from... Okay, so there's a whole bunch of them over here on the east side of Skyrim. Right. Very interesting. Oh, actually... Let's just come inside and make sure they don't have...
We've got... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I want... Well, just really one of those, actually. Do you have any more Elven Arrows? You don't. You've got Elven Gilded Armor, which is not all that great. Imperial... Look at all those. 3 Imperial bows. Scaled braces of deft hands. I don't want pickpocketing. Pickpocketing.
Good.
Okay, let's upgrade.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay, up to here to enchant. We'll make a bit of a plan as to what we're going to do there. Light armor enchants, resist magic. I think they're the main ones that I want. But if I can get others, well, if I can't get those on everything, so the scaled armor, what can I put on it? I can put fortify health, fortify heavy armor, which is no good, fortify light armor, magical regen, and that's it. So I'm probably better to put fortify light armor on that. On the boots, I can put carry weight or sneak. That would be nice. I might do sneak on the boots. On the braces, fortify archery might be good. It would be good to have magic resistance. Where's magic resistance? Do I not have that? Well, I've got a ring of magic resistance there somewhere. So I must have... Which... Resist magic. Okay. So I'm not sure what I can put that on. Okay, we're definitely putting fortify archery on the helm. Let's do that straight away. With one of the Grand Soul Gems.
Divine smile on you, friend.
So we'll rename this to Archer's Scaled Helm. Craft. It's not the 25% that we had on the other ones, but it's not bad at 14. I think the travel cloak is the one that I'm going to be able to put resist magic on. And maybe any rings if I still had them, but I don't. So the braces... No, the boots I said I was going to do fortify sneak on. Fortifying carry weight would be good, but I think the fortify sneak might be better. So call them sneaky scaled boots. And then the braces, I could do sneak again, or I could do archery again, or I could do carry weight. How much carry weight? Yeah, it's not really worth it. And then lastly, my armor, I can put fortify light armor on that, which increases my light armor skill by 8 points. What can I do to the travel cloak? If I put resist magic on it, it's only going to do 2%. That's the best I can get. Because they're all so low. Let's quit the enchanting for the moment. Let's put on our new armor and see what it looks like. Because we haven't done that yet. So... where is it all? So we've got the Archer's scaled braces, the Archer's scaled helmet, the fortified scale armor, and the sneaky scaled boots. Now that's already magic resistance by 8%, so I'm going to leave that cloak. I'm not going to touch it. And that's another 12% magic resistance on there. That's health. I don't want... I guess I'll take that, now that I think about it. Although that minor necklace... What necklace am I wearing at the moment? Oh, Magica Regeneration. I might swap that out and sell that. You know, I don't use Magica very much. Let's see what of this stuff we can sell.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
So, I don't want that. We don't want those. Yeah, you'll buy the boots. Yeah, you can take that. You can take that. I don't want those spell books. I don't want that. I don't want that. And I don't want that. Gonna get rid of that as well.
You know,
right. Yes, yes, yes. Ishmael Lord 3430, thanks for the follow. I haven't put any points in enchanting. I probably should, considering how much I am using it. I've even got a point in alchemy, and I didn't put a single point in enchanting. I may have to change that. It might be worthwhile dropping some points into lockpicking at some point too. I can't do anything more. Well, I don't think I want to do much more with my sneak at the moment. I can do that silent roll when I get another point. Where do we go from here? Custom fit. Oh, hey. So, matching set. Stamina regenerates 50% faster in all light armor. Oh, unhindered is going to be very nice. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for next, because it requires 50 though. I'm nowhere near that. So don't even worry about putting more points. I could put some more points in here to just to improve the rating of it. And I don't think I'm anywhere near close enough. I can almost get another point in critical shot and steady hand, and that's about it. Or able to move faster with a drawn bow. That seems like a better option once I get to 60. And the next thing I want here is, yeah, arcane, I think. Oh, decisions. Is there anything I can sell to the... No points into lockpicking, you say? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I do have some... Yes, I do have stuff to sell to the merchants. I do have some apparel items with enchantments on them that are helping my lockpicking, so that's probably going to be good enough. Got potions to sell first, so we'll do that.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Don't want that, don't want that, or that, or that, or that, or those, or that, or that, or those, or that, or that. Oh, no, all of this stuff was ready to be sold. That's right. And you'll take some food so I can get rid of that. And I'm carrying almost nothing now. I'll tell you what, it's a big difference. I've been playing around with another mage build wearing heavy armor. And the armor takes up so much of the carry weight.
For sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
No, I want to sell. Sure. Let's sell these. And that one. And not going to sell that. Don't want those. I'm going to keep that. Let's go put some stuff away.
You come back.
So the question now is, do I continue on with the main quest line of meeting Delphine in Riverwood? Or do I, for example, go and return the horn to Angir? I think that's probably the first thing I want to do. Because that won't take, well, I'm assuming that won't take much. I could be very, very wrong. Because you know what they say about assumptions. Let's put... Let's put that map in there. Okay. And And then, because we've got all these gems that we haven't used yet, let's get rid of them. I can't do anything with that. Let's try and store all but a few grand of that. And we're storing that. There we go. That is 35 carry weight out of 415. That is the best I can do. A cleric type. So, what? Mace, shield, heavy armor, and restoration, is it? I sort of feel like I should come back here, though, and loot this place. So let's just quickly do that. Well, I'm actually finding this mage is working well for me now. I've soloed a lot of stuff. So I'm starting to get the hang of it. And very, very happy with the way I'm going. I will probably start that playthrough again at some point on Twitch. We shall see. Anything in the dresser? Shoes and a hat. All the bodies have gone. Vigorous Magicka. Minor healing. So tempting just to dive off there. I'm a little disappointed that I can't come back and loot all these bodies that were here. I feel like I should have done that quest. Cleared this area out before I did the rest of the... That's an ore vein. Yeah, good, it's not trapped. Is this archery? It is. Very nice. Gonna take that and sell it. I don't want the wine. Nothing in the end table. What's in the wardrobe? Nothing. Although, I'm actually considering, like, I don't know. I've been very wishy-washy with this build in that You know, originally I put a lot of magicka into this thinking I was going to go for the bound bow, and then I've looked at it and gone, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Where is that? Ring of the Squire. There we go. That's going to help. What is my 180, my armor rating? I mean, that's probably not that great compared to some armors you can get, but it's getting there. Imperial Bow of Draining. Is this the top? This is the top. Right. Yeah, so I've been very wishy-washy with this build. I haven't really had... I originally thought I'll go for the bound bow, so I put a lot of magicka in, and then I sort of went, I don't know. And so I stopped putting magicka in and went for mostly a stamina build. Then I saw someone who had done a build where they basically didn't wear armor at all. Instead, they had regular clothes, which were enchanted to resist magic, and they had and then they were using the which is it, the conjuration? No, the alteration spells. They had the, you know, oak flesh, stone flesh, whatever, and they were using those as armor. Now, the only problem with that I see is you really have to be stopping a lot. You've got to, because those spells don't last a huge amount of time, and so it feels like I did not want to pick that up. Oh, by the way, St. Salvius, I found the mod that you were talking about that reduces the weight of the pickaxe and the woodcutter's axe. So thank you for that, and I have installed that mod, so it is no longer a burden to be carrying each of those items with me. Yeah, so I don't know. It feels like those spells of armoring that you can get, and I think the best one is called Ebon Flesh or something, they just don't last very long. They last like 60 seconds or so, which is actually 60 seconds real time, which is, you know, a good bit of time game time, but it's still, it doesn't seem like it's very much. It seems like I spend a lot of times going and recasting that spell. But it also feels like, you know, every time I go up a little bit in levels and a new type of armor is available, I've got to go around and buy all this armor up and fortify it and everything. Whereas just getting some clothes and wearing them, I don't know. I don't know.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders.
If it's a staring contest you want, I'll take you down, girl. I'm not going to kill you or anything, but I can stare with the best of them. Ah, they got a couple of ingredients. Let's put them away. And the one thing I forgot to do was get out some potions that I was going to need. Was there anything extra that I wanted to put on the shelf? No, I'm going to sell both of those. Okay, I've got to remember to use these more. Fortify Sneak. The healing. I don't like the health ones that increase your hit points for 60 seconds. That doesn't matter what game you play. None of that sort of stuff really appeals to me. I'll take that. And let's just take, say, a couple of those. let's take those. That. And maybe half of those. I'm just conscious of how much weight all of these potions take up. And I don't really want to take up all of that weight. So, let's store that. I was going to get rid of that, wasn't I? Got to sell that. Got to take that back. Got to sell that. Okay, let's sleep till the morning. That'll do. Okay. Quick trip to the traders, sell a couple of things, go up to High Hrothgar with the horn. Oh, no. Yeah, it's locked for a reason. The shop's not open yet.
Everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No, I don't want that. Sell that. Sell one of those. Sell that. That and that. Do you have anything vaguely interesting? Nope, nothing I want. Let's save and let's head up to High Hrothgar. Where's Master? What's his face? It's saying he's out here. He's back over by the gate where we left him last time.
Ah, retrieve the horn of Jörgen. Come, Dragonborn, attend to Master Bori.
Where is he? What are we doing? I thought I'm supposed to be attending to you. What's it saying? Learn the word of power from... Well, you said Master Bori, not Master Wulfgar.
all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Ask for wood.
Oh, I've already got it set up.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us, prepare yourself. You can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay. Oh, g'day there. I'll call you Doing, because it sounds weird to call you Baby. What are we going on here? We are playing some Skyrim.
Sky above, voice within. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue, as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora the Whole. You are Ismir now, Dragon of the North. Hearken to it. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly will be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Hag's End, eh? Where is that? Not seeing... Ah, up there. That's right, we didn't clear out those two. I think that might be the next thing to do. So let's head out. don't want to do that one. What's that one? Where's Robber's Gorge? Up over there. Okay. The red eagle's sword is over there. That doesn't really... Where is that appraiser I have to go to? I thought it was over this way somewhere. It is. It's in Riften. I haven't been to Riften yet. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Might do that one soon, actually. I've done that in my other playthrough, and I know sort of what's involved in that. But I think for now, let's head over here to Dustman's Cairn and have a look at what it might be. I think we've already killed a couple of the people that were around here, if I remember rightly. See what it's all about. Okay. Just not giving its normal sort of glowy effect that the bow has. Something seems a little glitched out there. I'll have to see if it still actually works the same, I guess. Oh, more Draugr. Ruined books. That's going to open up, that's going to open up, that's going to open up. Missed. Oh, god damn. Hit him in the arm and killed him. Recharge the bow. Yeah, you're probably right. That's what it is. Do I have... I thought I had some on me. I don't have... They're all empty. Oh, we might take a quick trip back home to pick up, because I do have some charged up. Let's just double check that that's not trapped. Go, get in there. Potion of the Warrior. Two-handed increase. I meant to pick that up. Is this it? Okay, this is it. It's just this one chamber. There's no, like, secret switches anywhere. No secret doors. Looks like there's something beyond this here. If there was a way to break through that. I don't know. Not seeing any obvious switches. What am I missing? Because it feels like there's something back beyond there. Maybe there's a mission that we have to do here and it opens up more of it when we come and do that. Because I'm not seeing anything here. No switches, no levers, nothing. I do have a pickaxe on me. I could just start swinging at the wall and see if anything happens, which I guess is at least worth trying. Adam Driver, as in... Hang on. Isn't Adam Driver the guy from the new Star Wars movies? I look absolutely nothing like him. So I don't know what you're on. I don't know whether it's like some sort of medication or whether you're on some that's the wrong one. Whether you're on some medication or some illicit substances, but yeah. Okay, that's not opening up anything there, so let's just leave. We'll go back outside and see if it says that we've cleared this, because I don't see anything else. No, it doesn't say cleared. Right, whatever. There is another thing there, but I want to go back and recharge my bow first. patched up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it must be some sort of quest there. Why did I not rest while I was here? I'm not carrying that much stuff. Maybe I'll just melt it all down. Anything that I can. Does that get rid of most of the stuff? Elven Arrows, some books, some ingredients. I don't recall going there on my other character. I could be wrong though. Maybe I did. Let's go and have a look at what that other thing was that was there. Hamvir's Rest. That's right. This was this like graveyard thing that I killed all of the there we go. I killed all of the skeletons out in the yard. But let's have a look at what else there is here. Bunch of ingredients. Ooh, steel plate helmet of eminent restoration. What do I have to do to get that open up? I'm sure someone's going to pop. As I was saying, I'm sure someone's going to pop out of that any minute now. Well, I was expecting someone to pop out of that, but I was also expecting someone to pop out of that too, so no disappointments there. Maybe there isn't going to be someone pop out of those? So there's no actual inside down here. Maybe there is up higher. Ooh, a master lock. Ooh, we had a little bit of movement there. Oh, so close. It's just like... right there. No, that was too far. Got it. Minor striking. Elven bow of expelling. Orcish warhammer of draining. Staff of courage. That's some pretty good stuff right there. What have you got? Yeah, I'll take all of that. So, I've looted everything down here, and there's some stairs over this way, so let's see where they go. I felt like there was sort of stairs here. Maybe not. These sort of felt like stairs, does it? That shows Hamvir's Rest is cleared now. Okay. We're on the way, so we'll get up on there. We can. No goodies hidden up here. Little disappointing. Alright, so stop sneaking for a bit. And then there's this whole city that we didn't really clear out of all of the frost trolls either. Oh, joy. You're kidding me. That giant basically just killed that dragon. I mean, with a little bit of help from me, but... So I feel like I have to... I'm not sure what the way down is from here, but I feel like I've got to go down there now and claim my other dragon soul. I mean, it's not entirely sure it's mine to claim, but it's just sitting there. What have you got for me? Lots of goodies. Let's head back in here and have some fun. I feel like I've taken out... Well, I can't say if I've taken out half the guys in this city or not, but I've taken out a few. I must have took out 4 or 5 frost trolls when I came through yesterday. Was it only yesterday or was it the day before? I don't recall. seemed to me like they were hanging out in these little things. At least some of them. Where is that one there? No, it's just a section of rock. This place is so huge. I feel like that's the main part of it, but I don't know. There might even be several. What is that? Oh, it's just a hunting bow. Something up there in the mountains. I wonder if I was to do a shout now, how many of them I would get out here. Sort of feels like there's none here anymore. I'm not seeing any movement at all. I don't know whether I killed them all or... I've got a feeling maybe some of these places, if you come back a second time, if you didn't clear them out the first time, they'll have all left. I don't know. Because I'm just not seeing anything. There's no bodies, there's no... I mean, we didn't say that was cleared out, did we? No. So... But again, it could be one of these ones which doesn't say it's cleared out until there's a specific mission there. Okay. So maybe this isn't like one big location, it's a bunch of smaller ones that you have to do. So let's just wander around and see if we can find all of the other locations, because I don't know if I want to... I was hoping it would just be like one city, you wander around it, you've done it, go on to the next one. But if it's going to be multiple little locations like that, particularly if there's no current mission to do them all, I might sort of leave them alone for a bit. I don't know. Anything down here. Let's have a quick peek around here. Okay, there's a chest there. I don't know if I got this last time or not. I did. I thought it looked vaguely familiar. This feels like the sort of place that you should be exploring as a group. Party of 4 or 5 wandering the ruins of an ancient city like this. Ooh. We've got an urn over here, which is empty. Not seeing any movement. So this looks like another sort of interesting building, but then so does this. What is that? Elven shield. Okay. Nothing down here. So, Shalador's maze. I don't know that I want to actually go through that at the moment, but did that put that on the map, or...? No, not really. So that there, I think, is the tower that the ice trolls, or whatever they were in when I was up there shooting down, or wherever I was. I think it was over there, shooting down on them originally. They were coming out of that doorway there. But I'm curious about this as well. Seeing anything. What I don't know is whether the ice trolls can sort of like be lying in a snowbank there and then just stand up and attack. Got a skeleton in there. Nothing there. That's a bench we can sit on. That could open up, which could be rather unfortunate. Let's come in here. No traps, no obvious bad guys. There's an orcish dagger in his chest. And a thug's missive. It seems like an easy job. Groz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine. Easy Clint for us. He goes on about this twice-forsaken mask of his the whole way, of course. Got a pretty good laugh when Groz snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own. He realised that right fast and shut up. Excuse me, about not paying. So we get here, he thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself, never you mind that me and Groz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here, and without so much as a warning, poof, he's put on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next he's not so much as thin air. Well, after a while we didn't know what to do, and Groz picks her gear up to head home. When he poofs back, the mask in hand, begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. He then puts the mask back on his sorry face and he's gone again. I've seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. He shows up again, tells us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks and vanishes again. That was yesterday and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azura I'm putting this dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pull more loot of him dead than we could have paid alive, but not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him, and the troll's right here. Wrong button. So that's the mask, hey? Can I take that note? I can. It's probably a bad thing to have taken that mask. And I betcha it's another one of these things that I can't drop now that I've got it. Where is it? Giant's toe. It's a wooden mask, I think. Oh, excuse me. Yes, wooden mask. Hums with an unfamiliar energy. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. I can drop it. Okay. What the... Bromjana Sanctuary. Right. No door there to open. Let's put it on again, maybe? Okay, that was fun. Really not sure what that did. Do we now see that sanctuary somewhere on the map? Solitude. No, that's all normal. That's the statue. Lover's Stone. Markarth. Rorik's Stead. The Robber's Gorge. Done all of this stuff. Fort Dunstan, Hall of the Vigilant. Dawnstar, Winterhold, Windhelm, Kingsgrove, Shadowstone. No, I'm really not seeing it. So... could be anywhere. So you can put the masks on these things. So if I... No, damn it. hope that didn't drop it and trap me here. Is it still in my inventory? It's not. Right, so all of that didn't happen. So we'll take that again. We'll take that again. And just for consistency's sake, we'll take that as well. But no, just for consistency's sake, we'll save first. Then we'll go in here. We'll wear the mask. Which will send us through to here. Take it off again. Just sending us back. So if I drop it, it doesn't seem to want to go on any of these. Like I'd sort of expected if it was going to work, I would expect it to sort of, as I bring it close to one of them, it would just bink, be done, and it would be out of my control. So I think I'll take it. But I'm going to have to be very careful with it. Maybe you need all of the masks to be able to do anything with that. Sort of surprised the other guy didn't have all of the masks. Okay, let's be a little bit adventurous. Sign of the ice trolls in here. I'll just double check, but I don't think there was anything up here that I really... No, this is just a platform. So we've got a maze in there, we've got something over there. I haven't seen what that door over there potentially is. Is there anything over there? There is some stairs there. Don't know what this is. What is this calling itself? Just Lamprine Thine. that took a fair bit. Ebony Warhammer. Gee, I'm glad he didn't hit me with that. That feels like that might have tickled a little bit. I hear something else moving. I don't know where though, because... Ooh, up there somewhere. Don't know how you get up there. You must have to go another way. Because there doesn't look to be any stairs here. Is there anything up here? There is not. But how do we get over to that? We do that. Okay, we'll go down that way then. Right, I feel like that's all we can do in this area. I feel like to be successful in this game, there's a few things that you need. And it takes a little bit to get those. Once you get those things, you're sort of over the hump and it's not quite so hard. And what one of those things is the ability to stagger your opponents. So I've got that on my bow at the moment. I believe it's to do with my bow. I don't think it's to do with sneak. So, is it Hunter's Discipline? No. Which one is it? Power shots. Arrows stagger all but the largest opponents 50% of the time. That's the only reason I was able to do that battle the way I was because I was staggering him. He didn't have a time to actually do anything between shots. I really want this quick shot as well. I need to speed up the time it takes to do that. But when I've been experimenting with my my mage, there's impact. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast, and once you get that as a mage, you're set. That allows you to stagger your opponents, and it really helps. And so that just appears to be one of these few things. If you can get that, I think any successful build in this game, you have to look at things like that. Like, I'm sure there's similar things in, there'll be similar things in two-handed that will do stagger. Deep wounds, skull crusher, devastating blow. Really? You're telling me there's not... What's limb splitter? Axes cause extra bar. I really would have thought there'd be something in two-handed that did that. That did some sort of stagger. Axes cause bleeding. That's decapitate. Less stamina. Bone breaker. Bladesman. That's all just critical damage. I'm pretty sure it's going to be under this. It's going to be this one. No? Wow, I'm actually really surprised that there isn't a stagger ability under two-handed or one-handed. I mean, I can understand it being under block. Deadly bash, disarming bash, no, shields charge. I mean, that knocks back, so that is essentially... That's probably the reason why archery and destruction spells are such good choices. Top in one hand had a paralyze. Let's have a look. One-handed. So we've got one-handed do more damage. Hack and slash. This is bleeding damage, which is good with axes. And fighting stance. Power attack with one hand that costs less stamina. Maces ignore 25% of armor. 10% critical damage when using swords. Dual wielding attacks are 20% faster. Dual wielding power attacks do 50% bonus damage. And then critical charge. That does double critical damage when sprinting. Power attack with sprints. Standing power-up attacks do 20% bonus damage with a chance to decapitate. And then backwards power attack have 25% chance to paralyze the target. Okay. Well, actually, one of the other things, the reason why destruction, I think, was so powerful... Not restoration, destruction. Which one was it? Disintegrate. If you go down the shock line, there's a chance, it doesn't tell you what it is, but there's a chance that shock damage is going to disintegrate the target if their health is low. So it doesn't give a definition on that. I'm sure I could look it up on one of the wikis. It would tell you more damage. That'll paralyze if they're low, and that will cause them to flee. I'm really liking this shock stuff. I think it's working really well for me in my other build. I've got Novice Destruction. I've got Augmented Shock. I haven't been able to get up here to that yet. I've got Apprentice Destruction and Rune Master. Those runes are really good. And I've got that, Staggering when dual cast, and I've got that, of course. And I think... I can't remember if I'm at Adept Destruction yet or not. I don't think I am. I think that's the next one I want to get. But I can't wait to get that Disintegrate. Anyway. I can't remember if there was sort of anything else in this front area. Let's take a chance. Put the bow away. This just looks pretty barren to me. I don't think there's anything here that we can interact with or do anything with. No, there isn't. I don't think there is. So let's ignore that. Let's go and have a bit more of a look at that. Yeah, I just think staggering, particularly for the ranged attacks, is so useful. Just keeps them away from you. Yeah, we might not jump off there. We might come back over this way. Come down here. Oh. Well, what is that? That didn't seem like it was an area that you can go into. It's just the other side of this doorway? Oh, it's up there. Maybe. No? Is it up on that wall there? Can we... I don't suppose we can get up that way. Looks like there used to be a ladder that side. There's no ladder that side. Is that what it's talking about? It is. Feels like there's something right there. And I'm just not sure how you would get up to it. Because there doesn't appear to be a way. Maybe you're not supposed to get to it. Maybe it's just... Ooh. Or maybe... You're supposed to get to here. What do you do once you're up here, though? No, that doesn't quite work the way I expected it to, and you can't pick up the ladder. I don't think you can get up there. Let me just reset that to that one. Right. Let's ignore that. We know about that. We know about that. Oh, that's the other way into that. Right. What is that? Some urns I didn't notice before. I'm not even entirely convinced there actually is anything up there that we are supposed to be able to get to. It is so nebulous. Let's not worry about it. We need to explore over this side a little bit. We've done most of that side. G'day, TQ. I think it's a case of great minds think alike. I really do like these little lookout spots. Give you a wonderful opportunity to see the world. And they give you this desire to jump off to your death. Not that I'm in any way suicidal or anything like that, I'm not, but it's one of those things in these games that I seem to be forever tempted to do. I think I blame my stepson at one point when he was living at home, what's the game? Why would fools be a word? Well, yes, fools seldom differ. Grand Theft Auto. My stepson had Grand Theft Auto, and you do stupid things in that game because it doesn't really matter. Activate ceremonial door. You lack the required item. Okay. So we don't have the widget to open the ceremonial door. How do we get down from here? I want to do a quick check around this area, and then I want to follow that gutter all the way around to the edge around there, and then if there's nothing else there, we shall move on and go somewhere else. So I think I went around here before, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did this. There wasn't anything here. So let's go up. Now, I don't want to die in this game for no real reason. Maybe on another playthrough I'd do all the silly stuff. All of that for a garnet. Well, I feel like we've done everything we can in this area. It's certainly not going to say that these are completed. Let's go into that, I guess. What's going to be the best way? Can I get to it from over here? Wonder what those do. I don't see, like... I don't see anything that falls. I don't see anything that swings. I don't see any blow darts. I wonder what they do. Unless they're the things that open up these doors. Maybe that's it, because I'm not seeing any obvious switches. Oh, it's another one of these. Careful. What was that? Now, I'm just going to assume... Oh. It's more than one of them. Could be more stuff down there. Nothing there. What do we got? Hide helmet, bone meal. Don't want the Nord War Axe, although I can melt them down for steel now, which is nice. With that mod. If I've got enough carry capacity, of course. Let's grab them for now. I can always drop them later. Quick save. I love that effect where you get into a certain position and parts of your vision go blurry. Like, see how blurry it is over on the left hand side next to my bow? I love that. Yeah, I am enjoying Skyrim, thanks Dong, or 10, or whatever you want to be called. So it's going to be at least one that comes out of there. Let's... Oh, closing the door didn't do anything. Yeah, there's a mod for smelting. hear something walking around over there, maybe? Come on, open up. We know you're going to. I'm so good at sneaking that even though he came out of there, he couldn't see me standing right there in the shadows. Whoop. Did I lose that arrow that I shot there before? I guess I did. Oh no. There it is. Alchemy table. Nothing in there, thankfully. What about here? Nothing in there. You're dead as well. Okay, too much to carry. What am I going to drop? Oh, look at all this stuff. I did see... this hide stuff. I don't think I can break that down. No, I didn't double enchant this bow. It's a mod itself. And it's a mod that is a little bit OP. It basically is a bow that you can craft and upgrade as your archery levels go up. You can continue to upgrade the bow. So it starts as... so where is it? It is this here. It starts as the comprehensive bow. You then upgrade it to the iron comprehensive bow. And then you upgrade it to steel. And then you upgrade it to orcium. And then you upgrade it to dwarvish, and then to elvish, and then it goes to glass, and then it goes to ebony. I don't know where it goes beyond that. Once you get it to glass, sorry, the elven version, no, there's a quicksilver version as well. The quicksilver version has, why do I not have that helmet on? The quicksilver version has the soul trap on it. Then when you upgrade it to Elven, I think it has frost on it, so it slows. And then you go to glass, and I think it might have shock on it. And then you go to ebon, and it has fire and soul on it. So it is a little bit OP. But, yeah. How am I going for carry weight? Is there anything else I can get rid of? All of these potions. Really? Why am I not using two-handed? I don't need that. That's why I'm not using it. That's not enchanted. Staff of Courage. Steel Plate, Eminence of Eminent Restoration. So I want to really get rid of the stuff that's really not worth breaking down into something else. Some of these are crap as well, really. That does break down to a couple of iron, but iron stuff is just not worth it. So let's drop those. And drop that. These all break down into steel, which is a little bit more useful. Okay. What's through here? Got down that way, and we've got a dead droga there. You might take that for now. Okay, so step on the pressure plate and it shoots you. How? So then how do you open the gate? No, I'm not using a melee weapon on the mage at all. I'm relying purely on my spells. Well, hey. What was I going to take here? I need more health. And I think I wanted to go arcane. I can't do arcane blacksmith yet. Was there anything in archery that I could do? I can go second point in critical shot or second point in the zooming. I can go ranger. I can't go quick shot yet. I think I will go ranger. Able to move faster with the bow drawn. Not that I really want to go fast. Look, there's an easy way to get around this. And that's to jump. Take the Imperial helmet, and that's really all it was. Okay. No, I'm just very careful with my mana. I do use a lot of potions, though. That's the thing I'm having problems with at the moment, is keeping enough mana using potions to keep going. But most of the fights don't seem to last that long. Hang on a sec. Did we... Oh, we came from down there. I see where we are. Yeah, I was getting a little bit lost there. Yeah, no melee weapons. Just pure... Oh, that's another one of the big bad Death Lords. Stagger, please. Oh, come on. What's going on? Why is that not hitting him? There we go. That was weird. The last few arrows didn't seem to hit him properly. Oh, that looks not... Elven Arrows. 20 damage. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's the first time I've seen an ebony bow. 45 damage compared to my 55. So mine is a bit more OP than that. 20 damage for the Elven Arrows compared to 16 for the Elven. Ah, I've got to start making Elven Arrows now, don't I? And I am encumbered again. What else I can drop? That ebony warhammer is going to be heavy. Look at that. 30. That is ridiculous. Ooh, I got stuff filled with great assaults. I need to recharge that bow too, by the way. Where is it? Why is it not letting me charge it? There we go. Charge with... There we go. Start at the bottom, work up. Steel, 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 steel. I'm gonna have to drop some of these. Let's do that. It's amazing that even though I'm not picking, I'm being really selective with what I pick up, I'm still in a situation where I can't even keep all the steel items that I find because they're not even the best stuff. This is where I were before, I think, where I was hearing the noise up here. I was hearing that Death Lord running around. I didn't actually mean to open that because I wanted to grab that arrow. That's empty. So I wanted to check that for traps first, but the reason it's making that hissing noise is because it got hit by the fire arrow. Okay, quick save. This is... yeah, this bow is powerful. There's no doubt about it. Scaled horn armor. Is that the next one up? I've got scaled armor at the moment. I may actually retire this bow for a while and just use the new ebon bow that I've got. Not that I'm, you know, I am probably going to put an enchantment on it. But, I just feel like... oh, no, I didn't want that. Yeah, it is a pretty powerful bow. There's no doubt about it. But really... It's not that much more powerful than what this is. I mean, it's doing a little bit more damage, but I would still be... so let's favorite that. Let's put that in the one slot. It's just that this doesn't have the extra fire damage or the soul trap, and really I'm filling up soul gems with crappy things, mostly, that I don't want. Did we go through here? I don't... okay, there's actually no map. Okay, I guess I didn't go through here. Iron boots I don't want. It's through here. Someone was just hanging around. Pickpocketing creeps. So this was a little prison cell for somebody, I take it. Gotta wonder what he did to get put in the cell originally and then eventually hung up by his arms. Well, I feel like we've done everything in here now. curious how I'm going to get out of here. There is a weird glitch when you cross the portal of this room. There's a light flash sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of here, because we had that room where you had to go through the door. These bars here. Was there something on this side to open those up? Or is there supposed to be another way out of here? Like, I don't see any way to open these. There's nothing out here. So maybe there's supposed to be another exit? Do I have the... don't have the mage light at all. No, okay. See, there goes that flash as you come through that doorway. Doesn't do it every single time, but it does do it quite a bit. There's no levers. You can't jump through that hole. So if we come down this way... Not seeing anything obvious anyway. Searched that. This was... This was his prison cell. With no way out. Oh, you can open the shackles. You can take the skull, and then he falls down. Okay. Close that lever, that doesn't do anything else. Search that. There's an alchemy table here. This just leads through to the big bad guy. With some extra treasure just there. Traps that kill you if you stand on that. Traps that try and kill you anyway. Some weird looking wall there. Nothing here. Yeah, the problem is I'm with the bound, not with the soul trap stuff. It is a good idea to put that on my melee weapon. The problem, what am I talking about? That's the way out. Right there. I'm not entirely certain what I want to use as my melee weapon. Like I was doing dual, whatever it was, daggers. Felt I was having a problem with that, but I think it might have just been the difficulty level I was on. Okay. And there we go. We're back down. Sort of thinking about going back and doing the dual daggers again. Don't know. I've got the two-handed sword now, but the thing is, I'm in a situation at the moment where I'm never, like, pretty much never using my melee weapon. I just don't need it most of the time. Okay, we have cleared pretty much all of this. If there is... So that's considered clear, that's considered clear, that's considered clear. That we can't get to, for whatever reason. And then if we come out of here, Labyrinthine is considered clear. For some reason, Lost Valak isn't, but that is what we went into. Is it worthwhile going to do that Stone Hills? No, it's worthwhile going... remove that. It's worthwhile coming back and selling everything is what's worthwhile doing. Well, I mean, technically that's what I'm using with the bow. It's technically the backstab, but I just don't think I can get close enough. I probably can, I just haven't really tried it enough, but it just feels so wrong trying to get that close to somebody to backstab them. I probably just need to do it more, but I'm not really playing. I want to play to be an archer primarily. If I have to go back to melee weapons, then it means I've let the opponents get too close, and it's an oh shit situation. It's a case of I've got to do something to stay alive. What am I going to do? So, yeah, I don't know. At the moment I've got a... What have I got? I must have put it away. Do I seriously not have... I don't. I put it away, or whatever I did with it. Let's grab that and put it there on our weapon plaque. I must have sold or broke down the weapon that I was using as my backup weapon. So thankfully, we haven't needed it. Definitely want to put those away. Let's put those away. I keep forgetting to use all of them. I've got a glass battle axe. I could use that as my backup weapon. I think I want to go back to daggers. I really do. I know I can't block with them, but even just a dagger. I need to see if I can improve that bow and then enchant it with something. So what is my... $84. It's only 60. Unless my upgrading of that takes it beyond 84, I don't know why I would want to use that. Silver ring. I don't want that skull. Selling that. Selling that. That. Well, not selling it. I'm probably going to break down most of that. Just put that away for the moment. Is there any keys I had to get rid of? Nope. Good. Excuse me. Sleep for a few hours. Oh, hang on. Oops. I think I had an ebon ingot here. Oh, I got lots of them. Might take that too, because I might be able to make more Elven Arrows now that I've got some. Although I doubt it. I think I need to learn the skill tree for that. Can I upgrade it? I don't even see that horned armor. Scaled horn armor. I can't upgrade that. So, can I upgrade this ebon bow? I can. What is it? Upgrades to 53. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I'm going to break down the ebon warhammer. What else? The glass battle axe? Sure, why not? Steel war axe, imperial helmet, steel covered boots, steel shield, Nord greatsword, scaled horn armor. I don't know what to do with that. I don't want to... If it's supposed to be the next level up, I might eventually be able to upgrade it. Are you selling it yet?
My father? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
No, you're not selling any scaled horn. What about
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
no ebon? There's a glass bow, but no ebon arrows. Ebony arrows, I should say.
Don't forget to...
Can I make... No, I cannot. Right. Let's go and enchant this ebony bow, though. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at the huntsman in a minute. Elven bow of expelling. Okay. Nothing else new? No. So. Absorb health, banish, fire damage, frost damage, magicka damage, paralyze. That is tempting. I mean, I've already got a good chance to knock back, but if I can put paralyze on as well, maybe that's what I want on it. Let's do that. 31 charges, paralyzing for 2 seconds, or paralyze for 1 second. No, let's do 2. And yes, that's what I want. And the soul gem. And I want to rename. No, I want to rename. What am I going to call it? Stunning ebony bow. There we go. Craft. Boom. Anything else? I don't want to enchant that yet because I can't upgrade it. Let's see what old Greymane has. He doesn't seem to have a lot of armor, really. And he doesn't seem to have, like, much in the way of elven or dwarven stuff. It's mostly just steel. Or leather. See, he doesn't have much in there in the way of armor at all. Glass arrows. They do 18 points of damage. What's that compared to the elven? Elvens do 16 and the ebony do 20. Maybe I should buy a bunch of glass arrows. Just as a backup. Thing is, I can make the elven arrows at the moment. That's why that seems like such a good option for me. But I can't make glass or ebony arrows at all. And I feel like I'm doing enough damage without. Like I don't feel like, oh, I need to have a big supply of ebony arrows because I'm not doing enough damage with what I've got. I don't feel that at all. I feel like I'm doing plenty. So I think I'm going to be alright. I'm going to keep those ebony arrows and maybe just use them in very specific situations if I think there's...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Everything's for...
Too late. I did 2 seconds. What is that? I'm going to sell that. I'm not using it. Don't want that. I'm going to sell that for now. I don't want the skull. I don't want that. Don't want that. You're not going to have anything I really want, but let's have a quick glance at it and just see. Ebony ingots, some glass. Actually, that's what I wanted to do.
Do come back.
Oh, that was a book. Right, I should have sold that. Trying to remember. Fine clothes. I knew I had some fine clothes somewhere. That dress is empty. I wonder if there was any clothes in her room. There was shoes and clothes. I don't really want shoes. I'd like boots. A wooden plate. And gloves. I want gloves as well. I did actually put a whole heap. I should just sell all of that garbage. I'm never going to use it. Let's come up here to the huntsman. What do you have to say, my friend?
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Dwarven arrows, elven arrows, elven boots, fur boots, glass arrow. You got 42 glass arrows. And you've got a glass dagger. Ah, some leather boots. That is considered light armor. Right. Don't really want that. Because what I want to try and do is it's going to completely kill my armor rating. But if I put on the fine clothes, I need to find some sort of gloves and some boots, I already have the magic resistance on this cloak. If I can put magic resistance or similar on these fine clothes, then I can basically shrug off spells. I mean, for the moment I'm going to put some boots back on. Because the idea is that without wearing any armor, you don't get any penalty to your sneak. Because technically, you do get an increased chance.
I'm the commander of the guard.
I think there's something in the light armor skills that eventually makes it so that you're silent in light armor, doesn't it? So that says light armor doesn't slow you down. But yeah, there's nothing in light armor. What is there? Is there anything in sneak? So what is silence? Walking and running does not affect detection. I think there is still technically a chance of being detected when you're wearing any sort of armor.
Come to Dragon's Reach to... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
So if I get one of those... Actually, I sold you some
master the arcane arts.
Some boots at one point. It's a belted tunic. No, you must have sold whatever I gave you. Or threw it away. So what I want, I've got oak flesh. Stone flesh is the other one that I need. And I want to get... Where is it? It's not mage light, it's candlelight.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So, if I enchant... What can I put on the fine clothes? I can put on any of those. Fortify health, Magica regen. I can't do resist magic. I thought I could. I saw someone who had done a video explaining a build where they didn't use any armor, light or heavy. They just wore clothes. But I can't remember now what they said. They must have been using Fortify, Alteration, and Magica Regen on their clothes then. Or Conjuration, whichever one it is that improves Alteration. Improves this spell. Well, the next one up. The Ebon Flesh or whatever it is. There's a version of this spell which is more powerful. I already know that. Great. I just wasted that money. That's nice. I'm going to have to sell that back to him.
Seems this damn the spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
So maybe that's not the way to go then. Sell that. Sell that. I might just sell any of those lesser and common. I'm finding more and more the amount of money I'm making in this game. I'm better off just coming to people like Farengar and buying a soul gem that already has like a grand or a greater filled soul gem, and then just using that to enchant what I want. I think that works just as well as, you know, having soul trap spell or soul trap on a weapon and using it that way to fill a gem, because it's so hit and miss. I've got to have the right size gem free in my inventory and know that I want to capture a soul. I'm finding it's just, even with my mage character, and actually especially with my mage character, I've hardly used soul trap. I just go and buy a soul gem that's already filled the size that I want.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Anyway, let's go back and let's put this armor back on. I don't think I could sell that.
Come to Dragon's Reach to... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, he won't buy those fine clothes. I don't know why no one will buy those fine clothes from me. I will keep them, though. I want to find a hat, some fine clothes, some boots, and if there are some gloves, so that I can have some civilian clothes in case I need them. I don't think I'm trying to get very powerful. I don't know. I'm just doing what I normally do. I'm trying to... Yeah. I don't know. In games like this where I don't know what's... Like, I do understand with this game, right, I understand that most of the encounters, I believe, in this game are scaled to your level when you get to them. So, at least that's my understanding from what I've seen and read. I mean, if that's not the case, well, fine. I'm probably going a little bit too far, but... Oops, don't sell those. I didn't do anything to enchant that. Get rid of that. I am trying to move on with the mainline quests a little bit. My concern has just always been, like, it doesn't really give you any idea as to sort of what level you should be to do the various mainline quests. And I always feel like in other games, if you plow on too quickly in some games, you end up in a situation where you just get killed too easily. And I don't want to have to be doing part of the mainline quests and then back out and just wander around and gain levels for a while before I jump back in.
Well met, kinsman.
So, okay, I will make an effort to continue on more with the main quests and not obsess quite so much. I'm going to put an enchantment on that glass dagger, though. What am I going to put on that glass dagger? I should probably put a paralyze on that as well. Do I have some negative effect on me? Nope, good.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Might put Paralyze on this as well. So let's favor that. And let's make that our number 2. Yeah. And that's the thing. If I get through this and the ending seems way too easy, or even, you know, past a certain point in the storyline, everything is getting too easy, next time I play it, I'll bump the difficulty up a bit. And, you know, I'll be more able to take good advantage of the equipment that I've got.
I'm as much annoyed as the next man, but I don't live in the past like those gray males.
So let's store all of those. Keeping those. In fact, we need to favor those. Store those and that. We need to favor those. Keep that for the time being. Can't do anything with that. Why does it keep putting the damn pickaxe in my hand? Should have that in my hand. If not, I want it to have that in my hand. Okay. I think that's going to do us for tonight. I do think that next we need to, as we said, start looking at going through some more of the main quest, which I'm assuming means doing this one here. There is some of this Dragonborn stuff I could do. I could look at the Dawn Guard stuff as well, but I think we'll do that. And that's what I have been starting to do the last couple of episodes, is just, you know, 1 or 2 things with the main storyline per episode. So, yeah. I don't mind a little bit of struggle, St. Salvius, but I do, you know, I do find some games just, I don't like things where I just die continually over and over and over and over again. That's why I stopped the mage playthrough on the difficulty level that I was on previously, because I was just getting through, even with a companion to help me, I was just dying all the time. Whereas the mage that I've got now, which I might even show off some of that mage tomorrow night, but the mage that I've got now, I'm having no problems at all. And really happy with the way it's going. And it's partly because of the way I built it, and partly because it's on the slightly easier difficulty level. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me for this episode, and we will be back with more of the main storyline tomorrow night. Thanks, and see you then.